Bonsoir, good evening, NPCs. That's right. If you're watching this, you are an NPC. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series. Interesting NPCs. We have several standing right in front of us. Among the Hist, Viriana, Amelie, Glathriel, Terrine, and Butt Cheeks. I can't rename Butt Cheeks, but that's why that's her name. We, I believe, have the quest that I have been waiting for. Let me finish my intro, though. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajimimashite. Welcome, nice to meet you. If you're a regular, like Mrs. Voice, who is a subscriber that suggested this series, Okai Rinasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you're not a subscriber, what is wrong with you? Please subscribe. That's super easy to do. Check out my Discord. Check out my Patreon. Consider becoming a channel member. My Patreon tiers are as low as $1, which is the lowest I could possibly make it. $1. A single solitary dollar. Alright, enough of that. So let's take a look at the quest that we're doing. We are searching for Mara's Eye Pond. And, dear God, so many quests. We also have informed the Jarl of Morthal about Falion's activities. So, we have a couple different quests selected. I think the reason I did that is because, for some reason, I think secretly, because the game hates me, they didn't give me a quest marker. I don't know where Mara's Eye Pond is. I have no idea. Maybe I need to talk to... Where is she? You.
You're bloated with disease. The Vigilant of Stendar can help you, as long as you promise never to assist the Daedra.
Am I bloated with disease? What disease do I have? Hold on. Why is she saying I have a disease? When did I get a disease? What? When did I... Okay.
Stendar's light purify you of your ills.
Thank you. I don't know when I got that. Okay, well... Talking to her didn't help me. And we've already done all that dialogue with him. Oh my god. So, that's why we were going to do some of the miscellaneous quests. Because I mean, you think Mara's Pond would be by Mara? Maybe? Alright, let's just do this and see if we can figure things out on the way. It said Morthal, did it not? Is that not giving me a quest marker either? Yeah. Okay, fine. That's fine. Everything is fine. Like I said, I just thought we would do some quick... We're just going to go to Morthal. Morthal always makes me think of Morphal, who was a children's show character that my son was fond of.
Vampires creep around
when he was smaller. I got the freaking lawnmower guys outside.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Hey.
That spell looks dangerous.
Listen.
Keep your distance.
Listen, Asfer. I got, what was that argument outside the hall? Morthal seemed,
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless, and merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
Alright, you're not the Jarl. What's, going wrong in Morthal?
There's news of rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Morthal seems like a quiet little town.
That's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I want to talk to Jarl. Wake up, Jarl.
That spell looks dangerous.
Oh,
Keep your
my
distance.
God. I thought you know Fallion's up to something. Is there something I get in trouble? Where do you send in a war? I hear you want someone to look into that house fire.
Hrogar's house fire? Well, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
What does Hrogar say happened?
Hrogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire. Many folk think he set the fire himself.
That's messed up. Why would he do that to his own family?
Lust can make a man do the unthinkable. The ashes were still warm when he pledged himself to Alva.
So why haven't you arrested him? Alva's a vampire, and I already killed her and him. I'm almost positive. And your boyfriend over there, he looks like he's dead. He's sleeping with his eyes open. So why haven't you arrested him?
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Who just teleported in? And he's sleeping through the bed. Oh my God.
Fallion. Always looking where he shouldn't for things he doesn't need. What has he done now?
He's casting spells on the marsh in the middle of the night.
So it is not just dreams then. I have seen this. I will see that it is dealt with. Thank you for bringing clarity.
Okay. Can I steal some stuff from you? Thanks for the gold. Alright. This kid stole your, the last poor Yorick, stole your Amelie, please. Amelie.
Need something?
Yeah, I need you to... Wow, somebody just...
All right.
Somebody just pushed me hardcore.
See if I can help others.
Alright, so that was one of those miscellaneous quests that ends up giving you a real quest, which I didn't really want. I'm just trying to get rid of miscellaneous quests, not give myself more quests. But I believe this leads to... Oh my God, excuse me everyone. To, me going to their house and dealing with the vampire situation anyway, which I've already done. Oh, hello, ghost girl. Helgi's ghost. What's up?
Who's there? Is that you, Father?
Oh, snap. I can recruit her to my party. That is so cool. Who are you?
Helgi. But Father says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Are you a stranger?
Is Hrogar your father? No, I'm a friend. Do you know what happened to your house?
The smoke woke me up. I was hot and I was scared, so I hid. Then it got cold and dark. I'm not scared anymore. But I'm lonely. Will you play with me?
That seems mildly inappropriate. If I do, will you tell me who set the fire?
Okay, let's play hide and seek. You find me, and I'll tell you. We have to wait for nighttime, though. The other one is playing too, and she can't come out until then.
The other one? What do you mean?
I can't tell you. She might hear me. She's so close. If you can find me first, I can tell you.
Okay, I don't remember any of this, really, honestly. So, am I just supposed to start just running around the woods? Oh. Well, this is mildly concerning.
Make Layla go away.
I'm warning you. That never should have come here.
Wait, who? What? Layla the vampire? I don't know who that is.
You found me! Layla was trying to find me too, but I'm glad you found me first. Layla was told to burn Mommy and me, but she didn't want to. She wanted to play with me forever and ever. She kissed me on the neck, and I got so cold that the fire didn't even hurt. Layla thought she could take me and keep me, but she can't. I'm all burned up. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep for a while now.
She's a vampire.
Who's... What? Dude, I killed her already.
She's dead. Layla is dead.
Yeah. What can you tell me about your wife?
Layla. I thought she left to join the Stormcloaks. Oh, my poor Layla.
Did you notice anything strange before she left?
She began to spend a lot of time with Alva. Yet just a week before, she despised her. In fact, the night she disappeared, she was supposed to meet Alva. Alva told me later that she never showed up. I never got to tell her goodbye.
I don't know why this dude's outside my house with the leaf blower so hardcore. It's not fall. There's no leaves out there. I swear to God. I think they have met after all.
You think Alva? But that means... Ye gods! You think Alva is a vampire?
She is. I already killed her. It's a possibility we can't ignore.
No, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Layla may have met her fate out in the marsh. I refuse to believe Alva had anything to do with this. There is no way you can prove it to the Jarl.
Okay. And then I could go right to trying to buy some lumber.
I hope Alva is not what you think.
Can I wanted to recruit the ghost girl, but I guess I can't do that. I lost my chance. For some reason, I think that would be hilarious. I don't know. I have a morbid sense of humor. Alright, but we've already been in the house. We've seen everything in the house already. I'm pretty sure I killed her when I was already a vampire, too. Help myself to some gold. Anything else? I don't think I need a mammoth tusk. Alright. Alva Cellar. The murder basement. Alright, so I'm not reading this because it's vanilla. Alva's a vampire. I already killed her, so pause it if you wanted to read it. Excuse me. Among the hist, you're not helping. So not only we... Amelie, did you get lost? Not only... Where is it telling me to go? Why is it telling me to go, like... Apparently there was a spider in here at some point in time. Where am I going? Why is the Earl over here? I'm supposed to be telling the Earl, aren't I? Well, now I'm confused. Where am I going? Why were you... Okay.
Is Hrogar innocent or not?
Who's Rogar? Alva set the fire. She's the murderer. Where do you send the wars or some kind of... Rogar's the... Rogar's the father.
So it's true, the traitorous bitch. Morthal owes you a debt. Here, you were promised a reward for solving the crime, but I need one more favor from you. Morthal is still in danger. The journal mentions Movarth, a master vampire I thought was destroyed a century ago. I'll gather together some able-bodied warriors to clean out Movarth's lair. They'll be waiting outside for you to lead them.
Okay. I should recruit her and make her do this with me. Where are we going? Alright, it's right over here. Might as well just do this real quick, I guess. I'm just running through the swamp at night. Seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Haven't we been in here? Or am I mixing it up with a different dungeon? Where are you going? Let's get this murder done as quickly as possible.
Never should have come here.
No! Never should have come here. And then he's dead.
Well, is someone there?
Here we go!
Did I miss? No, I didn't miss. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright, we did what we came here to do. I can't remember if there's anything else. My son's not around, but he loves it when I kick all the things off the table. I guess I could grab a bunch of the money. Not that I really need money. There we go. Alright, we did it. Wait, what?
For the love of Bella, will you just stand still?
Yes, there's normally a couple more in here. If I remember correctly, there's one up here. Normally armed with a bow. Who for some reason seems confused.
Oh!
Learning anything now that they're dead.
Okay. Yes, I taught them a valuable lesson. Right, butt cheeks? Alright, so we're like speed running this this quest. And this is the pit with all the bodies in it. Yeah, I'm very familiar with this dungeon for some reason. Which is weird because normally I don't remember anything. But this dungeon I like apparently have memorized. Oh, is that the little girl?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
Oh, damn it. I tried to snag her there. Alright, well, maybe we'll have other opportunities to recruit ghost children. I'm not sure. But that would have been fun. Alright, so should we go by, like, where Mara is? The statue of Mara and, like, maybe the pond will be there? I don't know. Let me guess, someone stole your street roll? That sounds like a type of sushi. I want a street roll. All done.
Good to see you. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Anything else you need, my Jarl? My sir?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
Good luck.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations.
Oh, man.
I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
So basically I can steal and just get away with it now. That's like the biggest perk. You're just a regular dude, right?
Not sure you belong here, citizen.
You be quiet or I'll take you out with me.
Is there something you need?
Tell me what I see.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
I'm confused.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay. Cool. See ya. I don't know what to do with him.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards?
Once
Can the Thuan be taught? Like any skill.
once she's been summoned by the Greybeards? Alright. Search for Mara's. Alright, so the statue of Mara is oh, it's Azura. God damn it. Oh, no. Well, I mean, Mara's temple is in... I mixed up Azura and Mara. That was so dumb. Riften. But it's a pond, right? It's called Mara's Eye Pond. So, bruh, I don't know. There's not a lot of ponds. She said it did happen. I'm gonna go to Windhelm because that's where Nori is. And
I feel like I need to learn more about my heritage.
Okay.
Stop being.
Okay. Yes, you'd say that, and it's nighttime again because of course it is. All right. So. There comes butt cheeks. But did you get left behind, Butt Cheeks? Where were you? Okay. So, like I said, we originally met Renori on the docks over there. And she talked about losing her... Is that like a wolf or a fox or something just chilling in the water? Apparently it is. She talked about losing her family in the water. But I guess that was a lie, because we found out that she lost her family to vampires. So... I don't know, like, I'm just, like, following the water. I mean, I guess I could have went... Because then this is the sea, right? This is... So it can't be a... I don't know. Oh, my God. Where is there a pond? Again, there's lots of water here. But nothing that... I would consider to be a pond. These are all like tributaries. Like, they might like say that like this is a pond because it, you know, it ends there, or even like these little things, like maybe. But I'm just like randomly teleporting around. This episode is not sponsored by Pepsi Zero Sugar, because I'm not supposed to have sugar anymore. Not supposed to have carbs of any kind, which is super annoying. No, she didn't say I can't have any. She said to cut back on the carbs. But I like everything that I eat that is good is carbs. So, what the hell? Alright, man, it looks like there's a pond. Right? Alright, I'm running. It's this way. Mrs. Voice keeps telling me places to go to, and then I keep forgetting to either A, write them down, or B, just freaking remember them. Like, this is more of like a river or a little trickly stream thing, not a pond. Excuse me. Pinch my butt as I'm going by. I don't appreciate that. Did I... Wait. I just got over encumbered picking up Nernroot. How... Oh my god. I don't even... Can't believe it. Wait, and I'm like... How am I like 20 pounds over? I picked up a Nernroot. Nernroot can't weigh that much, can it? No. Well then, okay. Why do I have clothes and gloves and leather boots? None of this is helping. What is happening? Oh my god. How much do you weigh? 10 pounds? Even that doesn't help. How am I so... What? Am I... No, I'm not sick again. Okay, so I picked up a Nernroot. What happened? I don't understand. How am I... I don't. Yeah, these things are part of the problem, because that's a whole. Yeah, because I haven't dropped anything off in like forever. I just need to go dump everything somewhere. This is so annoying. Wait, what? Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't even see me. I just want to get out of here. I didn't mean. Oh my god. I didn't. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. And I did look up Mara's Eye Pond, because I don't know. This is not it. I went to my house real quick to dump off stuff, since apparently over encumbrance is going to be an issue. So it looks like it is over by Windhelm. So my thought of Windhelm was correct. And then there's the Riverside Shack. And it's totally a place we've already been. So that's my fault. That's my lack of knowledge of where things are on the map. Apparently we got a bunch of mud crabs to deal with.
Although, I guess they won't be learning anything now that they're dead.
And there's a trapdoor there for sure. Oh, a goldfish. Excuse me, sir. And we're about to go inside. I was going to wait till it's daytime. Oh, wait, there's a door there too. Alright. Buttcheeks, are you going to fight that crab? Buttcheeks, the crab is coming for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So, it just says, and I quote, search Mara's Eye Pond. So, does that mean in here? Oh, no, that's Gallows Hall. Okay, so not that, apparently. Oh, they literally look like goldfish. That's cool. Okay. Where was... I hear a wolf. Mara's Eye Den? Just has vampires in it, doesn't it? Or everybody's dead. Smuggler. Okay.
Well, we're here. Where, pray tell, are the Night Stalkers your hostage promised us? Do not tell me that boy played us for fools.
Patience, Vigilant. I believe his was to tell the truth. These crates could be filled with supplies and food, ransacked from the docks of Windhelm.
That proves nothing. They could belong to bandits, smugglers even.
Perhaps. Yet they could also belong to vampires, stocking up for a protracted dawn. There! Look at the table. Fresh bones and blood. they were here.
It seems your hostage was not entirely useless after all. The question now is, where have they gone?
Yes, it does seem rather peculiar that not a single vampire would remain to guard these supplies. Unless the supplies themselves were meant to hide something deeper.
What do you mean?
The pond is surrounded by land, but the water here runs underground. You spoke to the sister, did you not? Hers whose family was taken?
Yes.
Remember what she said about the vampires?
It was a really long time ago.
They used the river to phase through the ice?
What sister? Phasing through ice? What is he talking about?
The vampire at Kronvanger? His sister lives in Windhelm. I'm not sure. I spoke to the elf he refers to, but I didn't really listen. That's more accurate than it should actually be allowed to be. A family was abducted by vampires near the docks. More ghost stories, vampires phasing through ice.
Then they could already be on their way north. We must hurry lest their numbers swarm.
What if they didn't swim up the river to snatch their victims? What if there was a tunnel that allowed them to travel to and from the docks?
We're already fairly deep. How much further can we possibly descend?
I am unsure. But if there is a trapdoor, it must be in this pool, camouflaged by the water. That's where we'll find them.
Aqua vampires. Ooh, there's a chest. Who would have guessed? Aqua vampires. Alright, I need to do some looting. I know you guys are always trying to make it seem like we need to rush and hurry up and get things done, but I need to make sure I get anything important from here, which there might not be anything. I need some tomatoes, some potatoes, some lambs, rams, hogs, dogs, beans, greens. You name it. Oh, see, look, I would have missed a sapphire, some gold, a gold necklace, a smuggler's journal. Don't know if this is Vanelli or if this is something here. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with all the extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Excuse me. Like our current job, guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with few questions asked. So we get the goods here, and I take a look in the boxes. You know what I've got myself into? To know what I got myself into, what do I find? Bodies. That bastard has me moving bodies while I stripped him of their jewels and gold. The joke's on him. I mean, I'm pretty sure the joke's not on him, because I'm pretty sure you're dead. So the joke was on you because you ended up being lunch. So speaking of vampires, I don't know if I have any Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans that watch, but they are possibly doing a spin-off? Don't know what else to call it. It's not a reboot. I guess spin-off works the best because they're picking up the story. Alright, I need to just fall into the water anyway, so just go ahead and do it. Alright, so yeah, so they must have added something extra in here. Oh, and there's a vigilant. Nothing I really want on them. So where is this trapdoor? Is it going to be like through here? Is that going to be the trick? Even with the skeleton key, man, I still can't pick locks. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. Thank you. No, it's not in here. Is it underneath? It's underneath the vigilant. Alright, yeah, this is definitely not here in vanilla. Or maybe it is and I just don't remember, but
Your instincts were correct, Argonian. I was wrong to question you.
Now you apologize.
Ours is to appreciate the gesture. But let's not count our hatchlings just yet.
I disagree. There's no turning back now. In this case, we will be better prepared if we assume the worst.
Very well then. Stendar, protect us all.
Okay, and it looks like we lost Tareen. So we're in snowy tunnels now. I'll lead the way. Don't worry about it. You guys just follow.
What was that?
What is it? Vampires? Where'd he go? Ow. Stop it. Wait, what? Who's biting me? Wait, what? I don't see it. Oh, it's blending in.
Stendar, take you, vampire.
Okay. Couldn't see it. It was blending in. That was sneaky. That was sneaky. Yeah, there's Tareen. Terry. We're just gonna call her Terry. There's Terry. Yeah, that was sneaky. Yeah, I was being bitten, and I'm like looking around. I'm like, I don't actually see what's biting me. Alright, oh, we got some thralls. Yeah, I'd like to save Renori. That's what I've wanted to do from the beginning. I wanted to help her. And now helping her is turned into saving her.
Little game.
Oh. I like it when it's just Argonian. They don't even bother to give him a name.
Is that all you got? That's the last of them.
Is it? Because I'm really not sure. I feel like there could definitely be more. Dark Elf. 2 gold. Totally worth checking it out. Ooh, flawless. Alright, well this was a dead end. What is this little tunnel? I see you this time. It looks like I'm fighting nothing. It's super weird. Now I'm kicking boners around. It's a frozen Draugr with 8 gold. Alright, I don't know what the point of this little... Just to come down here and kill some more ghost wolves, I guess. Speaking of ghost wolves, alright, you guys are not helping. You're not helping. Alright, I don't remember what I have on. I do have Fusruda on, okay.
Fusruda!
Okay.
Something's not
right.
I missed completely. Oh, sorry. You're on my side. I'm very clumsy. And for a second, you looked like a vampire. Oh, this is a door, clearly. Yeah, that's a door. Yeah, sorry for the janky start. I suck sometimes. I'm gonna take that vampire dust. I need vampire dust for something. I don't remember. It's a miscellaneous quest, I believe. Okay. So where is the trigger for this door? I don't see it in here. Alright, there we go. Drives me crazy when the map doesn't fill in all the way. But yeah, I don't see anything. A pole chain or a switch, a lever, So I don't know if we have to go down further this way to find it, or... Oh.
It's a long way to Windhelm, Vigilant. And the further we descend, the less obstacles to tunnel through.
It must have taken them centuries to dig this.
If there is one thing a vampire does not fear, it is time.
True enough. But they fear the light, and we will cast it upon this tunnel and burn their souls to dust.
Oh my. How metal of you. Okay, there is an up. This isn't Oblivion, though, so I don't have my super jump. Come on. Yeah. Alright, so was there any point in doing that? There's a chest up here. With five gold in it. So, no? No, not really. Oh, wait, but it looks like it wants me now to jump over here. I think. Well, I missed that. Okay, well. I do have Whirlwind Sprint. Don't forget that. So this might be a Whirlwind Sprint possibility. So... Alright, was there any reason to do that? Honestly, apparently not. Alright. So we're just going down. Terry was leading the way. Nobody else went with her. Boy, I'm racking up the money in here. 2 more gold. Alright, I'm still concerned about that door back over there, though. Why was there a door and no way...
Here you are.
that was great. Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. She thought she was gonna get some funny business going, but instead, look what happened to you. Four more gold. That's the wall. So, okay.
Another corpse. And a dark elf.
Like cowards, they prey upon the refugees and take advantage of the Jarl's indifference.
Or they act as refugees themselves. Theirs is to play the same game they played as children. They walk amongst the downtrodden, posing as their kin.
If what you say is true, then the girl's story was a lie. She says they came from the river, and that they phased through the ice. Your attachment to this brother and sister is affecting your judgment. How can we be certain they are not the twins we seek?
I don't know. Let us see where this tunnel ends. It may take us to the bottom of the White or inside the city. Then we'll know for sure.
Oh, is Renori gonna be a bad guy? I don't like that. That'd be a twist, though. But what about the... I'm still annoyed. What about the secret door back there? I feel like I'm missing something. And it's gonna affect the story. I know there's a door there. But I can't find a trigger for it. I mean, maybe I have to be a vampire or something to trigger it? I don't know. Because I'm not a vampire anymore. Oh, God. Alright. So this is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. There's definitely, as far as I could tell, there's no switch, there's no lever. Alright, so we're gonna drop a save. We're gonna do alternate universes. Alright, so this is universe 1, where I'm going to use my magical powers of no clipping. Because I want to see what's on the other side of this door. Alright, so that answered some questions. So we don't need to go any further because just we know the switch is on the other side. So going in there might mess things up. So we're not going to do that. And we'll go back over here where we were and go up this ladder. But at least I feel better now because I know that there's no switch on this side. There wouldn't be a switch on both sides.
The Windhelm warehouse. You see, Renori was telling the truth.
On the contrary, Argonian. We may be near the docks, but we're still inside the city. Do you think a god would notice a horde of vampires diving into the river? We're on the other side of the bank. There's no strategic advantage to using this tunnel whatsoever. Unless your aim was to get inside the city walls.
You may be right. Was I blinded by what happened to our lass? Is this girl no different than that child? It seems I am in need of your counsel once more. You have spoken with the girl. What do you think?
The wise course is to approach her, but with caution. It seems the girl misled us both. They use the river to take refugees and the tunnels to pose as victims. Don't look at me. My opinion is basically whatever Nayara tells me to think. It doesn't matter. Vampires are in the city one way or another. Let's approach her, but with caution.
Ours will be cautious. In fact, the vigilant may have to be restrained. But yes, I agree. If Renori is the one Arla spoke of so many years ago, then deception is her greatest weapon. On the other hand, if she is innocent, then she should be afforded an opportunity to clarify her story. She was staying at the Corner Club last I remember. Let's head over there.
Yes, she was. Alright, so... it was the handle. The handle of the axis through his head. That's... Oh, wait. Hold on. These are the Game of Thrones characters. That's hilarious. No, except for maybe Irith. I don't remember there being Irith. But Rickon Stark, Arya Stark, Bran Stark, who ends up being the winner of Game of Thrones. If you big spoiler there. Oops, sorry if you didn't watch it. Oh wait, and who are you? Solvar the Steady.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Okay. I mean, dude, you're hanging out with dead bodies. It's a little weird. It's a little freaky deaky, if you ask me. Yeah, I really don't want Renori to be the bad guy. I mean, that'd be a great swerve because I was not expecting that, but I don't want that to be the swerve. Nope. What's up?
It is good to see you again, my friend.
Just because I beat you up doesn't mean that we're friends.
Good to see you. Let me know if you need anything.
Yes, Amberese. It's about the twins. They've been so helpful, but I was wondering if they could spend another night here at the Corner Club. Belin has some company coming over, and I'm afraid we don't have the space.
Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help.
Pardon me, but these twins you speak of, where do they come from?
They're refugees from Morrowind, just arrived last week. Pleasant lads, the both of them. We've all been passing them around from home to home until they get settled. Lucky for Amberese, we had to cut our turn short. It's a shame, really. They've been so wonderful to have around the house.
You mean to tell me you're harboring vampires in this very building?
Vampires?
Up the stairs! Don't let them escape!
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Another fight.
Thank you.
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
I do. Where's Renori? Renori better not be dead. So we had Egrin and Elroth. Alright, let's read Elroth's journal. Oh.
It appears we've arrived not a moment too soon. No doubt these two were ingratiating themselves with the locals. Had they been allowed to succeed, the Grey Quarter would have suffered an epidemic of vampirism. Moreover, the Jarl could have used it as a pretense to purge the entire city of outsiders. Thanks to our efforts, both those circumstances have been averted.
What the hell is happening to the right of me? The Grey Quarter has seen enough turmoil. I'm glad we prevented more. They could already be infected. You heard what Morvia said. The Jarl does that. Use pretenses to get what he wants. Thanks to my efforts and among the Hist, you just got in the way. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would be concerned about that.
The thought did cross my mind. The Argonian did say these heathens preferred the slow hunt, but we cannot take him at his word. As an honorary vigilant, I task you with the responsibility of sweeping the city and locating any who have turned. Report back to me at the beacon.
In any event, it seems Arlas will have a measure of peace now that his kin have been avenged. Still, the war rages on.
And I, for one, am glad to have you on our side. We may have our differences, but you have proven yourself worthy. The Order of the Virtuous Blood is a friend to the Vigil.
And here I thought we were going to leave on bad terms.
Why would you assume such a thing? I have been nothing but courteous to you.
I can never tell if you're using humor.
I can't imagine why. In any case, thank you again for your assistance. But I must take my leave. I'm headed back to the beacon.
Until next time, Vigilant. Divines guide your path.
Yes, until we meet again. Walk always in the light, to both of you.
The Vigilance takes her leave, but ours has one more task to complete. I have spoken with Falion about a cure. All we need is to deliver the girl.
Alright, so we had to talk to Renora. I was going to recruit the Vigilant, but then she teleported away. Yeah, she's just straight up gone. Okay, but Renori doesn't appear to be here. So... am I missing something? Oh wait, there she is. Hey. Okay, everybody, can we come down here, please? Yep, everybody came down? Good. Was Renori up here and I missed it? She ain't here. So we probably have to read the journal. Here's a girlfriend for you. I don't know if you wanted one, but... Nope. Oh, damn it. Excuse me again. Let's try that again. There you go. Oh, I'm not trying to look up her skirt. Jesus. Why is her body contorting in such odd ways? Alright, well there you go, my friend. I helped you out. I gave you a lady. Let's read the journal. I'm going to stand on top of their sleeping and dead bodies and read the journal. Alright, what do we got? Elroth's journal. Tonight's hunt went splendidly. We brought the 2 new fledglings along and showed them how the river conceals our movements. The Argonian boasted he could do without the potion, but the fool didn't realize it wasn't for his lungs but for his eyes. It wasn't long before he gave in and drank the vial. He complained of the taste. Onions, I told him. He thought I was joking. The night fell quickly as we made our way to Windhelm. Now is when the hunt is most ideal. The surface of the river is layers thick, sturdy enough to walk across, yet there are points in the flow where the ice melts at the slightest touch, and when the hunt begins, we phase through them effortlessly. Their blood glows like hot suns skidding across the ice. I reach up and grab one by the ankle. He will make a fine meal. The tunnel is almost complete. I think it was only 3/4 of the way burrowed when we found it. I will miss our nightly forays into the river, but we have plenty of identities to use, and the Jarl's border policies have whittled our prey's numbers. Besides, Egrin is right. There is something nostalgic about feeding this way, worming our way into the Grey Quarter, earning the people's trust, just as we did when we were children. Okay, that's great. None of that tells me where Renori is. Did I miss something? Maybe it has to be a certain time? Do you know where Renora
Keep
is?
your distance.
What time is it? It's 5 a.m. So what if we wait for like 3 hours? No?
How can I help you? They say the old Nord who comes by the corner club is married to an orc. But that's not the strangest part about their relationship. The rumor is so heinous, I can't even repeat it. So I won't.
That's a bummer, because I really wanted to know what the rumor was.
What happened?
Is that him waking up and finding the dead bodies
I trust you know what you're
everywhere?
doing with that spell.
Okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know where she is. Do you know where Renora is?
I trust you know what you're doing with that spell.
Damn. Among the Hiss just whomped me. Alright, I guess maybe we'll just go out and look around. Does anybody see Renori anywhere? I mean, we originally met her down by the docks, so maybe that's where she'll be? I don't know. It's kind of hard to talk to her if I can't find her. And again, no quest marker, right? Why is the quest? Why was I not on the quest? Well, that's annoying. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, she's in the Hall of the Dead? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Wonder why she's there specifically.
You might watch over the dead with mercy and kindness. That spell looks dangerous.
Oh my god. It's fine. Relax. Alright, Renori, we're coming to save you. Hopefully you're not a vampire already. Hey cutie, what's up?
Felda's mother, father, we're dead, aren't we? All of us, even me. But is it wrong to want to see them again?
No, it isn't, but I'm afraid they're gone for good now. If all this is gone, he wanted to tell you he was sorry. Your brother was a monster who had fed on an innocent. Mourn him not. I can see them. You can see them when I end your miserable life. Yes, being a vampire is wrong, very, very wrong, which is why it must be fun. Feldas is gone. He wanted to tell you he was sorry.
Feldas? You spoke with him? Where is he? I want to see him.
I am afraid it is too late for your brother. But there is still hope for you. I spoke with Phalion as promised, and his was to provide a cure.
It's you, but I want to wait for Mother and Father.
At this point, waiting is not a choice. I can see how much you have suffered. It is as Arles said. Sickness is a virtue. I do not know if this cure will even work. House has doubted its existence since the moment I joined the Order. I have never believed in miracles. And I realize the road to Morthal is long, and you will endure a pain I cannot possibly imagine. All I ask is that you try.
I'll try. For Feldas, for Mother, Father, for everyone.
Thank you.
Okay. I mean, we can fast travel there. So that shouldn't be that much of a problem. But it has to be during the day. So we'll just fast travel there and then we'll wait. Alright. So to Morthal we go. We were just there. But back we go.
It's kind of like if you had the hiccups for a long time, and then they suddenly vanish. It's not that you miss them, it's just different.
Alright, again. Can it be daytime, please? There we go. So Renori was not secretly one of the bad guys. Yay!
Get out of my face.
Why are you so nasty?
I picked up the trade when I was a girl. One of the temple healers staying here on a pilgrimage showed me the basics. She had a book with her, Song of the Alchemists, that I used to read over and over. I miss having a copy.
If I find you a copy, I'll bring it to you.
Really? I'd be happy to show you a bit about herbs if you find the book.
Alright, but why did you say get out of my face like that? That was very odd. Did I just put that quest on? Oh my god. It did. Alright. I mean, we can do that for sure, but let's fix Renori first.
Good, you're here. Stand in the center of the circle. We shall banish the creature you have become.
Come on, Renori, I'll stay here with you.
Right here?
Yes, yes. Now where did I put it?
If you are looking for a black soul gem, you will not find one. Ours was unable to end a life, to act as judge over another. Yet, as I took our last life, I am in position to judge myself, and I deem her to be more virtuous.
Oh no.
No, you can't.
It is too late. The poison has already taken effect. Treasure the life I give you. Honor those who were lost in this war. And to you, my friend, I rest easy knowing you will carry on the fight. I ask you once more, what is the meaning of war? Even now I may not have all the answers, but ours was glad to fight it. Would someone they call a friend?
Very well. I call upon Oblivion Realms.
Please, don't do this.
Ancestors, answer my plea.
Stop the ritual. Stop it, I beg you.
Accept the soul that we offer. Return life to the creature you see before you.
He's dead. No, I don't want this. Not like this.
Wow. Okay, all we can do now is honor his wishes. I will fight, you will live. I'm sorry I didn't know what he planned. It should have been you. This game's so harsh sometimes, this mod. You have your life back. Don't go. Let it go to waste. Yeah, we'll do this one.
You're so strong. He told me I was the same. But then why do I feel so helpless? But I have to do my best. He gave me everything, and I owe it to him to do the same. He said he hunted vampires, but he was so kind. I never even knew his name.
It was Among the Hist. Everyone say it. Among the Hist.
That's a beautiful name. I'll remember it always. The sun. It's so warm. Thank you.
Wait, where'd you go?
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Alright. That was a great quest. Apparently he's been shot with arrows. He has random arrows in his inventory. Nothing I want to steal from him. Hey, wait. Guess what? Come on. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so we got Renori, Butt Cheeks, Amelie, Glathriel, Viriana, and Terry. It's kind of sad about Among the Hist, though. Listen. Oh, you're heavy. Why are you so heavy? I can't pick him up. I was gonna... Come on. I was gonna put you in the marsh. Because you're Argonian. Come on. Come on. We can do it. Ladies, you want to help me? No? Nobody wants to help me? Come on. You can do it. Here you go. Swim. Swim. There you go. Swim away. Goodbye, Among the Hist. He's going to get stuck on the land over there. And the crab's going to eat him. But anyway, I'm going to turn away. I don't want to see that happen. Alright. We'll wrap this episode up here on the Circle Stone or whatever it was called. I'm pretty happy with the way that this ended up playing out, even though I sort of fumbled and bumbled my way through the beginning. But with all that being said, this has been interesting NPCs. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye and good night. Sayonara Toyasumi. NPCs, thanks so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please check out my Discord. Please check out my Patreon. Please consider becoming a member. Have a good night. See ya.